store got some help from a photo doctor.
Tonight, News Channel 9's Jessica O tells us how one man detected that the evidence was tampered with. Jessica?
Calvin, Tracy Kameel says a man walked into his store asking him to take a closer look at pictures taken from a surveillance video. These pictures were evidence against this man, and Kameel says there's fingerprints all over this picture, proving it's been changed. His job is to enhance and repair photos. So when a man came in with a clutch of pictures asking Kameel to take a look, he didn't know it would be to aid in someone's defense.
He told me these photos had been doctored and wanted to see if I could prove it.
His opinion was crucial because these pictures were evidence in a case against MuRad AbdelnouR. He was accused of vandalizing Giorgio in downtown Chattanooga with pictures as the proof that he did it. But when Kameel studied the photos, he says there were several points to prove these were not the originals. Anyone can put a face on a photo. Check it out. They even put my face on this man's body to see what it would look like. But you know what? It's hard to fool an expert.
I studied those photos, scanned them in, compared them, did some analysis, and it was obvious to me for many different reasons that they had been doctored.
And here's why. This is AbdelnouR with former Sheriff John Cupp. Take a close look at AbdelnouR in this picture. First, there's the pixelation.
This was all over the photo in the areas that should have detail, but there was none in the face, leading me to conclude that indeed the face had been a larger photo from a traditional photo that had been put on top of it.
In the photo, the suspect is holding an umbrella. The doctored image shows otherwise.
There is no umbrella shaft in front of his face. In fact, there is a face there now where there was no face originally. And that's very critical.
We tried talking with the owners of Giorgio. The owner, Sana David, is AbdelnouR's ex-wife.
I do not want to be on camera because this is what he wants.
But she does tell us that if anyone did doctor the photos, it's AbdelnouR. She says she and her family are just ready to move on. And as for Kameel, he says the photos speak for themselves.
That's a unique, almost fingerprint of the face that's unique to every human being on this earth.
And the charges against MuRad AbdelnouR have been dismissed after Kameel testified on his behalf. And investigators say there's no proof who doctored the photos. Back to you.
Thank you. Now, Kameel tells us he does not act as an expert witness often, but he has testified in a handful of other cases.